writing, pagsulat. Hindi lahat ng tao biniyayaan ng talent upang gumawa ka ng kwento. Upang yung pagsulat, gawin mong isang art. So, sa pagsulat, hindi mo kailangan dito ng pagpalagay na natin ng professionalism. Pagsulat is passion. Pagsulat is way of telling people, of giving people ideas, spark of imagination, and giving them also their own means of, let's say, giving relief and satisfaction to their imaginations. Right? So, tips na sasabihin ko dito, let's say hindi mo sila kailangang sundin. These are just ways of improving your imaginations and your stories that you're about to create. So, before I go on, hindi na natin palalawakin pa tong vlog na to. Gagawin na lang natin tong narrow. Unlike novels, which are really broad, let's focus on fan fiction. So, what are fan fictions? Fan fictions, normally, gawa sila or derive sila sa mga story or sa sa buhay ng isang tao or sa isang tao mismo. Like perhaps the story is originally Harry Potter. So as a fan, kaya nga siya tinawag na fan fictions because these fictions are made by fans. Okay? So ayun, kapag gumagawa ng isang fan fiction, ang isang tao or yung isang pangyayari, yung isang idea, i-derive mo from an original piece, an original work. Something like that. Or, you're going to make another story about a group, a band, an artist, from your own imagination. You're going to jumble their lives, you're going to make twists about the scenes from a book. Yeah, something like that. So, kapag sumusulat ka ng fan fictions, limitless. Limitless yung ideas, limitless yung vocabulary, limitless yung scenes, up until you can come up with another idea or up until you can finish that certain subject. And since you are deriving characters, scenes, people, even animals from a story or an original piece or someone's lives, autobiography, things like that, meron din silang copyright issues. Siyempre, you are deriving them from original ones. Kailangan merong copyright issues. Though limitless ang story na gagawin mo, though limitless yung magiging flow niya, hindi limitless ang loss. Kakaroon pa rin doon ng loss. But what are the perks of a fanfiction? So, sa fanfiction kasi, hindi ka masyadong kailangang gumawa ng deeper research. You can just derive that from the original idea or add some of your own. Or, hindi mo na kailangan yung characters mo, hindi mo na sila kailangang paglaanan ng sobrang oras sa pag-isip ng kanilang personality. Like, if I'm going to make a fanfiction about BTS, hindi ko na kailangang magkaroon ng deeper research about their personalities. Because as a fan, alam ko na kung paano sila kumilos, kung paano nila tawagin ng isa't isa behind and in front of the camera. Sa ganitong idea, papasok ang ating alternative universes. So, alternative universes, sila yung mga makeshift universe ng mga fans sa mga fanfictions. Like perhaps, sa isang fanfiction about BTS, na what if hindi sila idols? What if normal lang silang magbabarkada or hindi sila magkakilala at all? Then, sa isang libro naman, like Harry Potter, what if hindi si Harry Potter ang pinili ng Sorting Hat na mapunta sa Gryffindor? What if si Draco Malfoy yun? What if si Harry is napunta sa Slytherin? Something like that. Those are alternative universes. The alternative world with the decisions of the fans. With the twists, with new ideas, with new scenes. So moving on with our tips. What is the first thing that you should consider when writing a fanfiction? Realism. The first thing to keep in mind when writing a fanfiction or even any novel is for the readers to feel that your story is as real as possible. Like Harry Potter. The intensity of the story, the wonderness of the vocabulary, the imagination, the research put into that story makes it so real that people are wanting it to become real. Even make it real. Right? Kaya madaming na-inspire sa story ng Harry Potter is because the reality that it compels is too strong. Like, it's devastating that it's not real, but people wants it to become real. Tip number 2. Be prepared. So, kailangan mo maging handa. Do your research. Do everything you have to do para makapag-sustain ka ng information for your readers. Kasi may mga readers dyan na fans that are very, very critic. Hahanapin nila yung originality ng story mo, hahanapin nila yung originality ng characters, hahanapin nila dun yung mga bagay na alam mo nila tungkol dun sa story at tungkol doon sa idea ng story mo. Tip number 3. Ang catch ng story mo. So, hindi ka naman magtatapon kung nangingisda ka, hindi ka magtatapon ng kawil mo nang wala kang pain. Siyempre, kailangan dun mo makakatch yung interest lalo ng iyong readers. Kailangan doon mo ilalagay yung mga pinaka-rising part, pinaka-climax ng story mo. Siyempre, doon mo sila lalo kukunin ng atensyon, doon mo lalong makukuha yung support nila sa'yo, at doon mo din sila mas mabibigyan pa ng idea para sila mismo mag-come up din sa kanilang sariling story. Tip number 4. Grammar. Yan. So, depende naman yan sa gagawin mong story. Pero kung magsasettle ka sa English, guys, please, ang grammar natin, guys. Lalo na kung ipapublish mo siya online. Hindi naman Filipinos lang ang makakabasa ng mga gagawin mong stories or mga sabihin na natin hindi masyadong sanay sa paggamit ng English. And kung gagawa ka ng isang story with other languages, kagaya ng Korean, ng Thailand language, ng Taiwanese language, ng Chinese language, even Spanish language, guys, please, do more research. Ang grammar natin, hindi lang siya sa English magpo-focus. Magkakaroon din siya ng conflict kapag ang ginamit mong words are jargons tapos hindi ka pa nag-research. Grammar, please, ang paggamit natin ng there, at there. Guys, it's a trigger. Baka maging mitya yan ng pagkakaroon ng conflict mo with your readers. Baka doon lang sa pagkakamali mo ng there, at there, doon ka pa magkaroon or doon mo pa sila malus, doon pa mawala yung support nila sa'yo at yung interest nila sa story mo. There are still other examples like your and your, to, diba yung to na TO, sa to na TWO, at sa to na TOO. Yes, magkakaiba yan ng gamit. Kaya please guys, grammars, proofreading please. Of course, dyan din papasok sa grammars natin ang punctuations nyo. So, hindi naman sa isang sentence, sa isang phrase, nandyan lang ay tuldok at wait. Siyempre, gagamitin din natin dyan ang semicolon, ang colon, even ellipsis, yes, and quotation marks, especially sa dialogues. And our cuts of our paragraphs. So, sa pagsusulat ng kwento, guys, tip ko lang na huwag mo masyadong kakahabaan ng iyong isang paragraph. Kasi, kung gagawin mo siyang isang mahabang paragraph na, as in, nandun mo na lahat nilagay, at hindi mo siya nilagyan ng cut-cut, magiging parang medyo boring na siya. So, mabuboring yung ating mga readers na magbasa. Parang makikita na lang nila yun as parang i-skip na lang nila yun. Like, for example, sa first paragraph, si character 1 yung nagsasalita, then second paragraph, si second character, then third paragraph, first character, and so on and so forth. Always know the basics. Kagaya nga nasabi ko kanina, kapag nagkakaroon ng dialogue ang characters, always use quotation marks. Things like that. Kasi, wag mong gagamitin ang asterisk at ang brackets kapag dialogue ng characters ang ini-imply, because magiging siyang informal, lalo na doon sa mga expert na sa pagsulat ng kwento. Only use parentheses when you are implying words or phrases that are not exactly intended on the paragraph. So, kakailanganin mo talaga yun, kasi meron kang possibly mga phrases at comments na ilalagay doon sa i-insert doon sa paragraph mo para magkaroon ng emphasis yung sinasabi ng characters or yung pinapalating ng author. Capitalization. Yes, capitalization. Kapag gumamit ka ng all caps, it would look like that you are screaming, or you are very much emphasizing that, which is not formal and it would look rude. So, ingat sa paggamit ng caps. So, kagaya na sabi ko kanina, huwag kang masyadong gagamit ng words na hindi ka masyadong familiar para lang magmukha kang matalino, guys. Ang pagsulat ng kwento is about freedom, about your passion. Okay? Hindi mo kailangan magmukhang matalino para lang magustuhan ng tao ang kwento mo. Basta, yung ginagawa mong kwento is ini-enjoy mo lang para lang magbigay ka ng kaaliwan sa tao. Hindi mo kailangan magmukhang matalino. Research is enough para magkaroon ka ng idea, ka ng mga ideas for that particular story that you're going to make. Tip number 5. So, be original. Typically, sa mga Wattpad stories na nakikita ko, especially on fanfictions, makikita mo palagi diyan yung main character is getting tickets for their boy band's concert, or the main character is fascinated about the idea of their favorite idol moving in an apartment beside theirs. Like, that's so typical. Be original, guys. Pero don't take too much time on thinking of the most original story, guys. Hindi ka makakamove on. Gawin mo lang siyang free-flowing. pwede kang kumuha ng idea straight from something that you have read. Pwede kang kumuha ng idea from another fanfiction. But guys, stop with those overreacting things. Okay? Remember, realism is important. Okay? So, tip number 6. Sa tip number 6 natin, this is the second most important tip that I'm going to give. So, proofreading. So, kapag ka sa tingin mo perfect at sabihin na natin, ito na talaga. Yun na talaga sa tingin mo, yung ipopost mo. Proofreading is the best thing to do kapag ka magpo-post ka na. Because kahit sa tingin mo, perfect na yung gawa mo, meron pa din siyang mga grammar errors, and pagbalagyan na natin yung misuse punctuation, misuse words. Syempre, kailangan mo pa rin silang i-research again for the perfection and pagbalagyan na natin success of the story you're going to make. Para bawas na din doon sa hate comments na matatanggap mo. Yes, kailangan mo silang isipin. Kasi kapag basta ka na lang post, you will get no feedback but the constant and some hate comments. And last but the most important is tip number 7. So, have fun with making your story. Just go with the flow. With the flow ka lang. But not go with the flow na pababayaan mo na yung story mo. No? Have fun making it, especially when it's your first time. Don't let it be a burden to you. May time ka pa para mag-improve, kaya i-enjoy mo lang yung paggagawa ng story mo. Gain information, gain knowledge, gain experience. That is your time to gain experience, knowledge, and information. Especially, dyan mo mas makikilala yung mga tao na talagang susuporta sa'yo, yung magbibigay sa'yo ng magagandang encouragements, magbibigay sa'yo ng ideas. Dyan mo makikilala yung mga tao na talagang magpapahalaga sa gawa mo, even if they cannot see who you really are. Like, physically. Dyan mo sila makakasalamuha. At dyan mo pa makikilala yung ibang fans na kagaya mo na mas nagpa-fangirl or nagpa-fanboy pa kaysa sa'yo. Guys, love your work. Yes. Always love what you do. Treasure them. Just keep it close to your heart. Kasi, yung passion na yan, pwede siyang mag-grow into something more na mali mo in the future. It can be something as your occupation. Right? Kaya mahalin mo yung gawa mo, mahalin mo yung experience na yan, cherish mo, kasi it can be a stepping stone for you. Yeah. So, those are the tips for writing a fan fiction or a novel or a story. Yeah. So, sana you find it useful, sana you find the tips useful kasi para sa inyo naman ito as a writer myself and based on my own experience. Hindi talagang madali ang pagsilat ng kwento, especially if it's a requirement. So, kaya enjoy mo lang siya habang hindi pa siya ginagawang requirement para sa iyo. So, yeah. So, I hope you find this vlog useful. Thank you for listening. Bye!